Assistant Professor from Mechanical Engineering Department, MIT Korar Barshi. So once again, welcome to all for this webinar series, which is running by MIT Korar Barshi. So for today's webinar is arranged on crucial role of parents in engineering education. So I welcome Professor Mundesar. He has a vast experience not only in academic but also to mentoring the students. So MIT has a tradition before any events we start or we begin the session by world prayer. So I request our technical team to start the world prayer.
जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवातुति गणेषु सकलार्थमतिप्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारि बोधि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Yeah, thank you. Once again, I welcome all participants. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of MIT College of Railway Engineering and Research, Barshi, it gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished speaker, Professor Venkatesh Munde. He is serving as Dean Academics at MIT Korar, Barshi. We are truly honored to have you with us for today's insightful webinar on crucial role of parents in engineering education. This topic is very important because parents play a key role in shaping their children's education and overall growth, specifically in engineering. In today's fast changing and competitive world, it's more important than ever for teachers and parents to work together to help students succeed in their studies as well as future aspects. Professor Munde's vast experience in academic leadership and student mentorship makes him an ideal voice to address his subject. His insights will surely help bridge the communication and understanding between students, parents, and educators. We sincerely appreciate your time and commitment to enriching his discussion with your valuable knowledge and perspective. Once again, a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed speaker and all participants joining us today. I am confident that this session will be both enlightening and inspiring for everyone involved in this webinar. So thank you once again, and I invite Professor Mundesar. Next voice is him. So pour to Mundesar.
Good morning, all of you.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Sir, sir, please share PPTs. Is it possible?
Yes, yes.
First of all, it is a pleasure to be have and discuss such an important topic. Today only the MSCIT result is declared for physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and students are eagerly waiting for their results. Already the 12th result is declared last month. Now, I must congratulate the organizers for arranging such as this seminar on this crucial day. The role of parents in engineering education. Thank you, and giving me the opportunity to express my view on this topic. Thank you very much. Now, first of all, in engineering education, we can say that sir, can you share my PPTs? Mane sir? Hello, am I audible?
Yes. You are audible.
Sir, can you share my PPTs?
Yeah, just a minute, sir.
Yeah.
Just a minute, sir. I have to download it, and because from here it is not possible. Just a
Okay.
minute.
Because I'm getting problem to share my PPTs from my laptop. Yeah. Okay. Can we start, sir?
Yes, sir. It is visible. PPTs are visible.
Yeah. Now I must say that engineering education, it is a professional education. So involvement of the ward as well as the parent is most important for getting a success in their career as an engineer. So I must say that initially we say that the God is a creator of the that universe. म्हणजे असं म्हणलं जातं की परमेश्वर हा सृष्टीचा निर्माता आहे. Nowadays, in the modern days, we can also add one more sentence. An engineer is a second creator of the universe. Now, by getting admission in the engineering and completing that course, the involvement of the parent as well as the student who's willing to get the admission in the admission for the engineering education is the most important. So there are few points that is I have to highlight. Now, what is an engineer? It is a challenging field. Now, before that, I must say that there is no dilemma for taking admission after HSC, because once you decided I have to take the admission in the engineering education, then there is no dilemma that I will admit for the engineering course, or I will admit for the pharmacy, medical, etc. Once it is decided I have to take the admission in the engineering, then the role of parent, it is important in that in this situation. Engineering or a parent, he has to work as a career motivator. How? That especially the parents and students are getting information from the social sites as well as the from websites of the different engineering colleges, and they prepare their minds to for getting the admissions in the engineering education or engineering college. Now, while getting the information from the various sources available, no one is going to confirm that information they are getting from the different sources, whether it is a correct or not, or it is a just given in the another manner. Now, what role the parents play once the students is confirmed that I have to get the admission in engineering, then the parent initially he has to discuss, he has to check the ability of the students, and then he has to motivate the student to for getting the admissions in the engineering educations. So what are the abilities that is he has to check? Whether his student is capable of doing engineering educations, whether he has some mathematical abilities, what about its English, his English knowledge, whether he is sincere, whether he is punctual. These, these things he has to check before to take the admissions for the engineering educations. Now, in early stages of HSC, how to motivate the students or his ward for the engineering educations. The parent must talk with the students or his ward about the technology of a different topics. I know that he does not understand the what the parent told, but that will create the curiosity to learn about the technology. We have to provide some books, we have to provide some toys to the students so that the students attracted towards the engineering education or the technical educations. If possible, if possible, he has to visit the museums, expos, where very initial information about the technical education the student will get through these different channels. Now, once we decided to take the admission in the engineering, now there is a big question mark. Which college I have to select? Which branch I have to select? Now, there the parent must take the crucial role for selecting the branch as well as the institute for the engineering education. Now the students and parents are getting information from various sources, from their relatives, from their sister, brothers, neighbors, some colleagues, etc., etc. And everyone is going to address or give the information related to their jobs. It is my advice to the students as well as the parents, while considering the branch or the college, he or she must visit the college personally and get the information face to face from the counselors appointed in different colleges. While visiting the college personally, you will get the in detailed information regarding the each and every course available in that college, or which course you are going to select for getting the admission in the engineering education for engineering education. What are the different documents required for the admissions? What are the plus and minus of that course? Everything, every information you will get while you visit the different engineering colleges. It is my suggestion that at least 10 college you must visit, and don't take the decision initially or immediately. After visiting the different colleges, collecting the information from the different mentors or the counselors from various colleges, then you stick up to the branch or the college. It is my suggestion to the parents and the students. Engineering education is the professional educations. So don't stick up to the any branch. You select a college, engineering college. From that engineering college, you can select if you will get the admission in that college. It is a very good. See why I'm talking in this fashion, because engineering courses, it is a sine wave. It is just like a sine wave. Every after 8 to 9 years, the courses gets the demand from the industry, different demands from the industries. Now it is observed that last 4 or 5 years, the students are attracted towards the branches related to the computer science and engineering, artificial intelligence, database, etc., etc., etc. But it is my suggestion that no branch is a every branch is a crucial for the professional educations. What efforts you put to complete that course, that is the important one. Now once you get the admission, in engineering educations, then the parent plays its role. He has to take the initiatives. He must discuss with the students regarding its career, regarding its daily activities in the in that semesters. He must visit to the if possible must visit at least once in a month or once in a semester to the institute, interacted with the faculty members available in that departments, try to get the information regarding the progress of his works, as well as if there is any lacuna in the performance of the students, he try to find out the different solutions with the help of that counselors or the faculty members available in that course. He must enjoy his plus and minus, because in engineering education everyone will not get the success. Sometimes you will observe the failure while learning that engineering course. We have to celebrate that failure also. We try to find out the reasons of that failure, and if possible we find out the solutions from internal sources of the institute, as well as you can get the help from the outside agencies also. But we have to motivate you have to motivate the student in that by completing for the completion of the source. Now what type of success or the failure you will observe, because in the 8th semester the student has to complete more than 40 subjects within that stipulated time. Now, while judging its performance, we have to find out its ability regarding that course. After all, while completing that course, he has to, the industries, sometimes the government is going to provide the jobs. Most of the times, from various industries provide the jobs to the students. Now, parents has to support his student or his ward, not only to complete his career, but simultaneously he has to motivate the students for going for the industrial trainings by performing some outside courses, join to the internships, various competitions, participates in the various competitions, interestingly took part in that activities, so that the confidence of the student that will be boosted. Now, while considering the admission in the engineering institutes, one part is a building of the career, and at the same times we have to consider the financial support to the students. Nowadays, engineering education is not so hard as a previous. Now, considering the mental strength and the ability of the students, the stress developed at the time of completing that course, the various activities are provided within the campus and outside the campus. Some of the activities are provided by the institutes. Some of the institutes we have to consider or we have to take part by means of the third party, and it has to, you have to provide some financial support to the students for completing some courses which is a parallel, which is a important or which is a boost their career of that course. We have to provide some tools, we have to purchase some softwares, we have to purchase some hardwares to complete that course, or which is a parallelly which is required to complete that course. So while considering the admissions to the engineering admissions, we have to consider your financial support, or you have to consider your financial planning, or you have to make the financial planning so that the students get encouraged to completing that activities. Now, while providing that facilities, we have to advise the students to go with the short term and long term goals, to achieve that short term and long term goals within that period. And you have to support by considering, by getting the information from various available sources, from some counselors, etc., etc. Now, while considering the growth of your ward in engineering education, I just divide that growth into three parts. Its efforts, then what type of a learning he is going to achieve, and after that, when you find out its result, it's your encouragement. In engineering education, every time your student or ward will not get the success in his efforts. You have to check whatever efforts he took to complete that course, not what results he achieved. Sometimes the result not matter, doesn't matter. The efforts he took to complete that is the matter. So you have to count, you have to support, you have to encourage the performance or efforts completing that course by your ward. Sometimes you will observe the failure, or sometimes you observe the success for completing that particular task. At that time, the role of the parent is a very crucial. You have to support for both the situations. Whether it is a fail, you have to advise him, find out what are the different reasons because of that he cannot complete that course. If he get the success, you mark out that success, the level of the success, and try to encourage the students getting the more efforts, more results for that particular task. After all, when you complete your course, you have to encourage the students for lifelong learning. काय गरज नाही सर स्लाइडची नाही ना
फुल स्क्रीन करूच नका
नको.
स्क्रीन जर केलं तरीच होतात स्लाइड विदाउट फुल स्क्रीन स्लाइड ही होतात
होतं
हां जर फुल स्क्रीन
याच्यावर बघतो स्लाइड्स ओके. Now, sometimes it is observed that the parents, they are from various regions. Some of the parents are educated. Some of the parents, they are having uh, agriculture backgrounds. So they are not reaching to the conclusion of getting the admissions for the various courses of the engineerings. So at that time, the parents must get involved in each and every activity of the students, each and every activity, day by day activity of the students. Now, at the end of my seminar, I must say that role of the parents I can divide into four segments. He has to play his role as a career motivator, attitude builder, in a few lines. I you have to get your you have to create the
Hello. हाँ मुंडे सर. Hello, Munde sir. I think there is a technical issue. Hello, Munde sir. Okay, no issue. I think the program is about the end. So once again, for this wonderful information shared by Professor Mundes sir, is very helpful.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible.
Hello. Am I audible,
Yes,
sir?
sir. Yes, you are audible. Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's over, na?
So, at the last, I can say that the parent work as a career motivator, attitude builders. He must stimulate about his achievements, and he work as a thinking guide to the wards, so that the students get success in his educations. I can conclude by these remarks. Parents are critical stakeholders in engineering educations, acting as the motivators, supporters, guides, and role models to the students. Their knowledge, their attitudes, and behaviors directly influence their children's interest, their achievements, their career pathway in engineering. Effective parental involvement supported by increased awareness and resources can help nurture the next generation of engineers. So, with this concluding remark, I will stop the sharing or concluding my words regarding the role of parents in engineering educations. If there is any question from the audience, you can ask.
Yeah, is there any questions from audience? Sir, please explain just the process, how the CAP process is there. Because today the CET result is declared, and now the students are very eager how the CAP process should be there. CAP process, sir.
Yes, sir. Now this time, after CET result, the CET cells declare the schedule of engineering admissions. Now this time the process is slightly different. Now this time there are 4 rounds of the processes. In the first round, the first option is a compulsory for getting admission. In a second round, the first you have to take the admissions. First 3 admissions, if you get the college, your choice college in the first 3, you have to take the admission. Or third round, any 6 options you can give. And if you get the allotment in that first 6 preference, you have to take the admissions. And for the 4th round, there is no barrier. If you allotted any college, you have to take the admission. Now, while applying for the engineering admissions and giving the options or choice to the courses in a different engineering college, it is my sincere request to the parents as well as the students. You must visit that institute. Try to get the information from the counselors, that admission cell. Immediately, you don't take the decision of taking admission in any institute. Now, I will talk little about my MIT College of Railway Engineering and Research. This is the unique institute in the Maharashtra region. They are starting their institute, helping the railway industry. This year, in our institute, our mechanical and rail engineering course is started. It is a unique institute in Maharashtra. You visit our institute, try to get the information regarding the CAP process, regarding the documents requirement. You visit, and best luck to the students, those who are aspiring for the engineering educations. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir, for this wonderful session and the valuable information which you shared for the parents. I hope this is very helpful while taking the admissions. So once again, I welcome as well as I thankful to you to give us the valuable time to share these insights. Thank you very much. Now I request our technical team, please play the Pasaidan. Patan sir, are you there?
विश्वात्मके देवे येने वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषोनिमजत्यावे पसाय दान हे जे खळांची व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रतिवाढो भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरिताचे तिमिर जाओ विश्वस्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो जो देवांशील तो तेलाह प्राणी जात वर्षत सकळ मंगळी ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी अनवरत भूमंडळी भेट तू भूता चला कल्पतरूंचे आरव चेतना चिंतामणींचे गाव बोलते जे अर्णव पीयूषाचे चंद्रमे जे अलांछन मार्तंड जे तापहीन ते सर्वाही सदा सज्जन सोय रे हो तू किंबहुना सर्व सुखी पूर्ण होनी सिही विशेषी लोकीये दृष्टादृष्टविजये हो आवे तीर्थ म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वराव हा होईल दान पसावो येणे वरे ज्ञान देवो सुखिया
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, with this, I would like to declare this session, and we expect the audience participants registration for our next webinar also. Thank you.